Get excited.
Yay!
We're here today on Miss Raspberry's YouTube channel. Morning live. We're going to do a math lesson today.
Yay!
Okay, my turn. Here we go. All right, so now get it together. So yesterday we started variables and expressions, right? We did adding and subtracting. And last night you had to do multiplication and division. Who can give me one? How about a draw popsicle stick?
Okay.
Jack,
I'm crying.
please do. I will make fun of you. I'm just kidding. Sorry, parents.
My mama will hear that. She'll be like, I'm going to have to put you out of this class. Okay.
She will make fun of you too. Come on.
Okay. For division. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to do.
I said multiplication.
Wait, no, multiplication, I put it double. Like, you can double it.
Right?
That word? Wait. Oh, wait, sorry, okay, I put it. Okay, let's see what's nominal left. But okay, well, I put it, increase again, because you can still increase it.
I put times.
Times. There we go. Now, that, when we do the point strips on Monday, that would earn you a point. You would not lose a point.
But wait, why is
You
it
would just not, because increase is add.
I know it-
When you
I know
increase
it-
your bank account, it does not multiply. Not how it
It
works.
still gets big.
All right, next is, okay, I'm not, she's not here. Rosalinda? Okay. Connor Freeman.
Oh, I got it. For what?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Connor Freeman. Multiplication.
It's already on.
Boy, we just had this conversation, and that would lose you a point. Sam. What now? Product. Look at you go. Product. That's a great one.
Oh, I got it.
My best friend Logan is going to give us one.
Multiply.
Multiply. Multiple is on there, but it's multiply.
Oh, wait, so time.
Hey, that's not, no.
That's five.
All right, Owen.
Oh, it is.
I mean, I put product.
We already had that.
That's what you said.
All right, y'all, we got to look at the board. We got to get it together.
As by.
Buy. Love it. Okay.
Oh.
Mason.
What about
No
times
vote.
2?
Aztec is there.
It's different.
Oh, she don't. Oh.
No,
Yeah, put it on
No.
the outside.
Put by 2.
that would be twice.
2 as much.
I don't feel like that would be multiplication.
I'll look it up.
But I don't, like, how would you, give me a sentence, give me an example. If you can prove it to me and give me an example, I'll write it down. But you need to be able to prove it to me.
I can't do it.
Okay, then we can't. Okay. Steven.
2 is twice as much as 1.
As much, 2 is twice as much as 1. That means it's equal. Right? 2 is twice as much as 1. But how would you, I just don't, like, I get that. Like, logically, I get what you're saying, but I don't understand how it would be multiplied. Unless we did twice as much or 4 times as much. I
As much.
don't,
I put triple.
triple? Okay.
Quadruple.
Product of. All right, let's add of beside our product.
Oh, isn't up by itself?
And of by itself works as well. Yep. It is.
Yeah.
Anything else? Sam? All together. That's for adding. Yeah, multiplication. What? What? Lots of. I got lots of money, so it's multiplying? Like, I need an example. Okay, so you just wrote something down?
No, I found that one.
Lots of? Why are your headphones on?
He's a savage.
Yeah.
He's not. Thank you. Put your feet down on the ground. Alright, so that's a good thing for multiplication. Can somebody tell me division? Alright, Jarrett.
Quotient.
Quotient, yes?
Found one, but I don't think it's right.
There's so many hands in the air that I'm like,
I got her.
Ashlyn. Divisor? Okay. Deja, get it together. Mason. That works, so let's write it down. I love that example.
I gotta redeem myself.
Okay, Jack, redeem yourself.
Apart.
Split.
Split.
Oh, I
Just like the word.
I put between.
Apart.
Okay, Sam. Shared?
Oh, I said.
Can you give me an example? Can you put it in a sentence?
I know she.
I'm not talking to y'all. I get what you're saying. I just need to. Okay, alright, let's put it. Anything else? Okay, both, yes. How many times and out of?
I put split.
Out of how many times? Hang on, I'm writing split for my best friend up here. I hope you feel the sarcasm with the best friend. Anything else? Are we okay? Can we do equals together? Yes.
Total.
Total.
Together.
Together.
Forever.
Oh. Could we just say equals to?
Similar. Married.
With a quantity?
We could do. We're going to use quantity in a minute.
Okay.
Combined.
Combine. We used that with add. We did.
Wait, but I said combined. I didn't already combined.
Alright, let's, I can't. Alright, equivalent.
Oh, it's gonna be on there, my bad.
Equivalent is EQUIVALENT. EQU. If you put anything to the tune of independent, you can spell it.
Oh yeah.
Anything. You can spell anything in the whole world. You don't know that song?
You haven't heard that song?
Maybe.
I know what you're talking
Independent? I-N-D-E.
Independent.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that box. Wait, is it that box?
She got her own house. She got her own car. Worked hard, 2 jobs. She's a bad broad.
Ooh, that's a song.
Oh, no, I was.
-10 for Slytherin. Get it together over here.
I didn't think she. I thought she was.
No, the one above.
Yes. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to our lined piece of paper. We're going to take our first set of notes where you write stuff down. Now, the rules are, when I write, you write. Does everybody understand?
Yes, ma'am.
When I write, you write. And it's going to be 1B. So everybody ready? So this page is 1B. Because it's still part of what we did yesterday. We're just adding to it.
Where does this go behind?
It goes behind this page.
Where do we put 1B?
So Mark, we're going to get to it in just a minute. Alright, so yesterday we talked about our learning targets, right? And you guys have done them before? Today we have a new learning target to describe what we do. So yesterday we said, I can list words that describe mathematical operations. Did we do that?
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Fantastic. We are masters of that one. What we're doing today, it says, I can create a verbal expression for an algebraic expression. So verbal expression is where we use the words. Algebraic expression is where we use the letters and the numbers and the operation symbols. That's what we did yesterday at the end of class when I was having you write it on the whiteboards. That's what we're doing today. Kind of. So this is what it's going to look like. This is how we'll take notes together. This is what we do every single day. Most days we'll have something that we fill in like a doodle or like this or a foldable, but not for this first part. So we write example 1. Now, do you think directions would help us? Who says no? We need directions to be able to figure out what to do. I'm going to give y'all a direction test on Monday. Pumpkin, you already can't. Get it together. All right, example 1. It says, write a verbal. Right now, we're writing. Write a verbal expression for each algebraic expression. So do you think we're starting with the words first or the letters first? The letters. We're writing a verbal for each algebraic. Algebraic is the letters. So we're going to start with, let's start easy. You're in the wrong class. So this is the first one that we're going to do. We're going to walk through it step by step together. Now the directions say write a verbal expression. So that means we need to use our words. Are we ready?
Yes.
What does it start off with?
3.
So what are we going to write down?
3.
Look at us go. What is the 3 doing to the x squared? So 3 times a variable, because x is a variable, right? And then what exponent is that? Now, do we write to the second power, or do we write squared? Squared. What comes next? And it ends with, and boom, we're done. Now, could we say it a different way?
Yes.
We could say the product of 3 and a variable squared increased by 7, combined with 7, added by 7. There's all kinds of ways you can say it. You get to pick how you write it. Does everybody understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do one more together, and then you're going to do one without me. All right, let's go crazy. She's not. We used squared before. We're going to do a 3. That's supposed to be an exponent of 3. Pretend it's not a giant one.
Wait. Where's this one for that?
Okay, this says 17. This is a minus. That's an A. This is a division. It's a fraction bar. This is an X. That's a plus. That's a 45. That's a Z. That's a cubed.
Okay. Yeah.
Cubed.
What is 4?
To the 4th power.
Okay.
So anything after 3 is to the whatever power.
Okay. Oh, it's by divisions.
By divisions?
Divisions, like.
Yes. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we gonna? Let's start with the quotient. How would we say it?
17. Oh.
17 subtracted by a variable.
X.
A is subtracted by 7. I don't know.
17 over X.
Y'all, I told you what to start with.
Oh,
Fraction.
45.
Oh, it's a quotient.
Oh. Ooh, I came up with the word quotient.
Let it go. Be Elsa. All right, the quotient of what? What comes first? What's on the top of our fraction?
17.
All right, so the quotient of 17 less a and what? What is it divided by?
A variable.
A variable. That's all you have to say for that part. So that's how, if you want to start it with the quotient, that's how you use it. The quotient of, and then say what's on top, then say what's on the bottom of the fraction. Now what do we put for this? Let's not use plus. Let's go crazy.
Increase.
Increased. Increased by. Let's use the product. What would we say? Yep. The product of 45 and z cubed. Now, do you see the difference between the first one and the second one? And they're
Teachers, at this time, could I please have all co-op students to the auditorium for their meeting? At this time, we need all co-op students to the auditorium for their meeting. Thank you.
okay. So you can write it easy like this, or you can make it longer and make it more difficult. It's up to you. If you want to be fancy, you usually get more points. Z cubed. Yep, because 3 is cubed. All right, try one without me.
Can you give us one? And then we get this.
I'm gonna write down the algebraic, and then you're gonna do the orange part. I'll leave it like that.
You can go
What?
The bell work.
Ooh.
We don't get it right, then we have to correct.
Yes. Thank you. Mason, are you done? So what we're doing, Pumpkin? No judgment, all God's children. To the 5th power. Are you sure? Okay. You can say it out loud in just a minute.
What is the 5 one called?
To the 5th power.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, we've said it like 3 times now. No judgment, all God's children. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I am not ready.
Y'all are about to lose points. Oh no, we'll go ahead and start today and y'all be in the negative. Ready?
Okay.
Steve hurt.
Yes.
Again, no judgment. Wait, we're not there yet. All right, pencils down. Get out your markers. Don't touch your pencil. Get your marker or colored pen. Okay. Best friend, take it away.
-4 times a variable.
Child, I can only write so fast. All right, -4, like this.
Times a variable squared. Variable plus 2. Wait, what?
I got it.
Variable
To the
to the 5th power. Why is it to the 5th power?
This is not, it's not.
Because it's a 5. And we said it how many times? And then plus, finish off for me, Logan.
Combined.
I got
Okay,
it.
he's just. Okay, tell me a different one.
I put the product of -4 and a variable to the 5th power added into
Awesome. Did anybody have a different one?
I put increase.
Increase by? Perfect. Good job. So, is it okay if we do it different ways? As long as it's essentially the same thing, right? Is it important that we write the correct exponent?
Yes.
It is. That changes things. It would be a whole different problem if it was squared, right? Because then it's only 2 times. All right, we're going to do the other half, and then we're going to talk about your homework.
Homework. Yay.
Example 2. Please write example 2 down. Don't touch things.
No, I was stretching.
It's an air conditioner. It's because it's real humid outside, so it makes it condense, and it's a whole thing with the coils. And do you know how air conditioners work? Yeah. All right, example 2. Write an algebraic expression. What do you think it's going to be this time?
It's gonna be a
Number. We're gonna be writing the numbers. This is like.
So for each verbal,
We're just switching it around.
yes, we're switching it around. So we're starting with a verbal expression, and we're going to write the algebraic. So this is what the directions will look like when that's the case. It says write an algebraic for each verbal expression. Are we ready?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. No judgment. All God's children.
Do you have any others?
Lots.
Okay, I am done.
No, he's not.
Are you sure Stephen's already?
Said I'm ready.
Oh.
Okay. All right, the first one, A, is going to say, should we go crazy? Let's go crazy. Let's do it.
Really short, so you have to wait on me.
Yeah.
That's not, I can't base my class on the fact that you take forever to write. All right, -62 divided by a variable. How about you let me run this? Cubed. I will fix it, thank you. It was part of my T, and then it all came together. So, super sorry it's not perfect enough for you. Alright, -62 divided by a variable cubed less than not less than. It's going to mess it up. Less
I'll put this on.
a variable. What are you muttering over there, Jack?
I said I don't think there's another less. I mean,
You could say less than, but remember our than flips stuff around. We talked about that yesterday, and let's make sure we draw an arrow on this that says that. Less than turns things around. So if we said less than, it would be minus a negative, and 2 negatives make a. So it'd be a plus sign. I don't want to do that. All right, now, we start with the verbal expression, and we need to write an algebraic, right? So what am I going to start with? What does it say?
-62
Okay, and then what am I going to put?
divided by a variable.
So could I write it like this?
no.
Yes.
You
can, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Don't what you just did.
Yes, that's me. Now, could I write it a different way? Could I write it as a fraction?
Yes.
And that's usually the way we like to see it, right?
Yes.
So negative 62 divided by x cubed minus j. Now, does it matter what letters we use?
No.
No. Now, if it said less the same variable, would we have to use the same variable?
Yes.
Because it says less the same variable, right?
Yes.
Okay. Una más. Broaden your horizons and learn another language.
Let's finish the last one.
Alright, so the product of -2 and a variable decreased by seven times the quantity of x plus 5. Now, did I throw in new words that we haven't seen yet?
Yes. Quantity.
And what have we not talked about yet? No. That was on our notes. Containers. So what do you think quantity is going to be? Parentheses. Look at us go. It's a container. Good job, y'all. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No? Okay. It's okay. A little bit of judgment. Yes, still all God's children.
He likes to make his handwriting look pretty.
That's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I need you to there we go. Alright, so the product of -2 and a variable. So that's gonna look like this. -2 times what variable do we want to use? S. Alright, decreased by what? What's decreased by gonna look like? Minus.
7.
Y'all do know that I can hear you saying S up, right?
Where? Oh.
That's okay. We're just going to start doing detention. Since we can't follow rules, we'll just do detention. And that's all you have to do. That's it. That's our whole lesson for today. How exciting. Yay. Now, homework. You only have to do the first box this weekend, but to be able to spell the whole thing, you have to do all the boxes. We're going to finish it Monday, but if you finish it ahead of time, you get bonus points, and it'll be great. First box on this thing.
Like legit bonus points, or like just
No. It's on the board.
Is that all we have?
Yeah, class is almost over. We've got 2 minutes.